Okay, I messed up, but then I fixed it. I fixed it, Jaden. I fixed it. What's up, everybody? What's up? We are today talking about all about the good and the bad of being an entrepreneur. What's up, everybody in the world of YouTube, and what's up to everybody in the world of TikTok? Let me make sure I got everything together. I don't like putting all my setting all my stuff in advance because I go live every day. So when I tend to have a lot of them, I confuse myself. So I put the wrong stuff for the wrong day because StreamYard was like, well, that topic wasn't supposed to be talked about till tomorrow. I was like, oh, you're absolutely right. So I had to fix that. What's up, Heifer? Is that right? Let me. I guess it is. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I got it right now. It looks crazy over here. Thank you very much. I had to finish packing and everything else. What's up, Passionate Tree Gardens? I rearranged some stuff. I tried to declutter, but then I think I put in more stuff. So it is what it is. It just freaking is what it is. What's up, big rooster, baby? What's up? I was just thinking about it because I'm going to Cali for my birthday. I was like, have you seen Sleazy lately? I have not seen or heard from Sleazy in a good minute. So I was just making sure she's okay. Let me see. What's up, Battle? How you doing? I love a good red lip. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing, sir? Let me see. Let me get it together. Today was one of them days where technology was not working in my favor. Okay. All right. So, yeah, like I said, today we're going to be talking all about the good and the bad about being an entrepreneur. I myself have started, this is my third week, I want to say, as being an entrepreneur. I'm loving it. I have a website and a business, www.misstwitht.online. I sell a lot of affirmation products from home goods to cups and all that stuff and more to come. I am currently just in my third week. So please give me a little bit of time to accumulate some more stuff. What's up, Skay and everybody else? Welcome in, everybody coming into the live on TikTok. So a lot of people, especially I talk a lot with people on YouTube. A lot of people are wanting to like, oh, I want to start a business. I want to make some money. Everybody talks about the good. Like, okay, I'm just going to start this website and it's just going to blow up and everybody's just going to love what I do because I love what I do. What's up, G Mama? And that is not really the case. It feels like I'm blurry over here. Sorry, let me. Oh, shoot. Where'd y'all go? There y'all go. Okay. Hopefully I'm not that blurry. But everybody's like, okay, I'm just going to start a business and just feel like you're just going to blow up. So I want to talk about the good and the bad. I've only not even a whole month of being an entrepreneur, but I just want to share some insight with you guys so you can know things. If you're interested in being an entrepreneur, starting your own business, starting your own website and all that kind of stuff, know about the good and the bad parts about being an entrepreneur and all that good stuff. Why does this look so different? Boom. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. Okay. So, as everybody already knows, when you start a business, like a lot of people, the good part is earning your own income. The income of an entrepreneur is directly tied to their efforts and success of their business, potentially leading to higher earnings. Tied to their efforts. It's tied to your efforts. What are you putting in to the business? Is pretty much what they're saying. Thank you so much, G Mama. I appreciate you. What's up, Denny Rays? So we're talking about the good and the bad about being an entrepreneur. Everybody's talking about they want to make their own money. So we're just trying to elaborate and break it down to like, oh, thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate it. Like the good and the bad. What's up, Quincy? How you doing? So like I said, the good part everybody always talks about is the earning potential. The earning is directly tied to the efforts. Like, if you don't like what you're starting your business as, it's not going to really grow if you don't put any effort into it. your business is not going to grow if you don't have to put any effort. And I just feel like you're not going to want to put in too much effort if you don't enjoy what you do. So make sure when you decide to start a business, it's something that you really want to do, that you're really interested in doing, something that you're good at and you like doing it. What's up, pre-retirement days? How you doing, sweetie pie? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Let me see. Also, passion. Make sure the good part of something that you're passionate about. So entrepreneurs can build businesses around their interests and passions, leading to greater job satisfaction. So because you like what you do, I guess it's pretty much saying if you enjoy, thank you, Pooh. I got something for you coming in the mail. I got something for you. It's coming. Make sure it's something that you're passionate about. Once again, if you don't like what you're doing, you're not gonna really want to do it. What's up, TZ? I am excited for the trip. I had to rearrange some stuff, and then I have props and stuff for my vendor booth. So I'm kind of ready. I'm ready. Seems like she's ready. So that's that. Let me break it down, my passion and why I chose to start my LLC and my business, about what I enjoy doing. Let's make it more personal. So I love to shop. I know some people like, oh, I don't like to shop. Some people like to shop, some people don't. I like to shop. I like to look for sales and deals and things like that. So starting this business, I get to look for cute items and I also like to motivate people. My channel is all about, on YouTube and TikTok, about how to motivate people, get people to pursue their passions and their dreams. It doesn't have to necessarily be the same passions and dreams that I have, but I try to put those two together. What's up, Bronze? How you doing? So I try to put those two together. Okay, I like to shop. I like helping people out. So I have a lot of stuff on my website where, I say a lot, but I don't have a lot because I'm just 3 weeks in. But I have a lot of stuff that's like motivational, positive, lead you in the right direction so you don't want to give up on your goals and dreams, because like I always say, life is already filled with so much drama. So I just try to bring in a little bit of happiness and joy, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So make sure it's something that you're passionate about and you put in the work. That's pretty much it. Let me see. What's up, everybody coming in? Even if you are in the bushes, what's up or what's up or what's up or. A lot of people choose. What's up, OCD? How you doing, girl, as well? Happy Tuesday, James Money. A lot of people also choose to start their own journey because of the flexibility. I love the flexibility. To be honest, I love it. I get an email when an order pops up. I can work my way around the schedule, or I can let them know, hey, your product is on the way. But I can just pretty much do what I want to do. Put in that work. I know, right? I will start packing tonight for the trip to Savannah. Tonight? Oh, Lord. So you can meet anxiety. I'm trying to open this up because it's so hot. Safe travels to you coming up all the way from Florida. We coming all the way from Indiana. Who's all coming with you, Rob in the Garden? Yeah, I love the flexibility. I can work around my own schedule. Pretty much a lot of my things that I have to do is pretty much emails. A couple times I may have Zoom calls with Bayou, because she helps me out with she does a lot of my website. She does. If you are interested in starting a website, holler at Bayou Sugar if you want somebody to actually do it for you. When I say Bayou Sugar does my website, I can just text her, email her, call her, hey, can we change this around? Can we do this to the website? I want to add some more products. She does everything. I don't even touch the website. That frees me up so much, and it helps me out. And not only that, Bayou is awesome. Bayou Sugar. She's on YouTube and TikTok. What was I about to say? She gets it done quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I love that, because when I think about something to change on my website, or something that has to do with the business or anything like that, it's okay, this can make it better. This can make the consumer want to purchase something. I need this done. in an orderly fashion. I hate when I like, okay, I need this done, and it takes like forever to get it done. So she does it real fast and in a hurry. So I appreciate her for that. I always try to give her props because it's a lot to set up the website and then just keep going back because like I said, I am a beginner entrepreneur. So like there's a lot of things that like I envision and I change and I like look on YouTube University or whatever. So she helps me out a lot with that. So kudos to her. If you are wanting to do it on your own, they do have like YouTube University. They also have, I was looking at my local library here in Indiana. They have classes where they offer free training, how to build a website, how to do this, because they always have things going on at your local library, all kind of events at your library. It's not just for getting books. I actually went to the library yesterday and I got a plethora of seeds, and I was going to do a giveaway, but I'm going to wait until I get back. I have more. They're going to be at my vendor booth because, lure the people to your booth. And I know a lot of people at the Soil Family meet and greet are gardeners. So I'm like, okay, let me just lay a couple of these seeds on the table. So come to my booth. I have a lot of other goodies and freebies as well that I just like really want to give out. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Hey, what's up, F Welch? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me see. Okay. Also, starting your own business can unlock creativity. Entrepreneurship allows individuals to explore their creative potential and bring innovative ideas. Wife and last three. Oh, dang, how many you got? You said the last three little ones. How many do you have all together? My other kids are grown, and their life is life in college, work life, and modeling. I know that's right. That's what's up. That's what's up. My daughter got a thing in the mail about possibly modeling, but she, me and her both are kind of like this a scam? Because like, how did you find us? We didn't find you. You found us and sent us something in the mail. So I don't know. Chocolate, chill out. Got a little doggy. All right, so we did break down the pros. Let's go ahead and break into the cons. Not too many people I know talk about the cons. So cons are like very, very important to know, just to try to avoid if you are interested in like being an entrepreneur. Shout out to the almost 8 people up in here. Shout out to the over 1,000 likes over here in the world of TikTok. Shout out to this hot ass coffee. So if you don't play your cards right and invest your money properly, what's up, Fresh and Fire Backyard Living? I'll be seeing you here with about 36 hours, 24, 36 hours. I can't wait. Busy day, so I'll be in and out. Wanted to speak to everybody now in case I miss anybody. That's what's up, Fresh. Thank you for coming in and popping in. So, financial risk. I know I'm only like 3 weeks in, but for the most part, I try to, from the money I do make. Oh, okay. What's up, Jaggeroni? The money I do make, I reinvest it into the company. I repurchase products. The profit, I try to keep it into I have a separate account just for that. A lot of people tend to like, I don't know if I can't speak for everybody, but like as far as profit, okay, like for instance, some of us are monetized. You got 7 altogether, 26, 23, 19, 18, 6, 4, 2. Ooh, y'all took a little gap and then had more. Oh, you got a 2-year-old? Lord have mercy. Blessings to you. 7 altogether. Ooh, 26, 23, 19, 18, 6, 4, 2. Okay. I know that's right. Starting a business involves significant financial risk. If you don't put in the effort to try to, okay, just for example, just like we all started our social medias, our YouTubes, our TikToks, our Instagrams, nobody knows who you are until you put in the work to know who you are and what your channel's about, what you do. Oh, did you get your shirt? Did you get your shirt? This the one you ordered? Yeah, I've been having this one for forever. I think since I first started. That's already something on my bucket list too. I want to make some more shirts as well. I got to do that when I get a chance. What's up, F. Smith? So, I'm talking about the pros and the cons of being an entrepreneur. So, some of the financial risks are, if you don't, let me see, starting a business involves significant financial risks, including potential for loss of investment and debt. A lot of people, I feel, I'm not speaking for everybody who has failed in a business, but if you don't put in the work to get your business out there, nobody's going to know who you are. If you don't put in the work to let people know about your social media, if you're trying to grow on social media, trying to get monetized, this, that, or the third, then nobody's going to know about it. So I'm always pushing my channels. I'm always pushing my website. I'm always offering people my QR codes. I feel as though I'm about to start wearing, I have like 3 or 4 vendor booths coming up. I have one in Savannah and I have a couple here in Indiana. And please believe Miss T with the T is going to have her QR code all up in those pieces. Okay. At each vendor booth, I'm going to have my business cards. I'm going to let people also know about my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel. Shout out because we made it to 4,500 over here on TikTok as far as friends. Like, people don't just come like, oh, I just want to hop on YouTube and look for Miss T with the T. Like, there are so many other people on YouTube, so many other people on TikTok. Like, if you don't put yourself out there, nobody's going to know you even exist. And then sometimes, like, okay, for example, I've been doing this morning live stream for a long time. So a lot of people are already familiar with, okay, Miss T with T goes live in the morning about 9:15 o'clock. Because I want to expand my audience, I have to go back out there and let people know, hey, I have a morning show. I have a live stream. It's all up on my website and everything. You can't miss it. So, yeah, you have to constantly, don't get comfortable as a piece of advice that I would like to give people who are interested in pursuing a dream and everything like that, because the world is improving, technology is improving. There's always other ways people can grow. So take that into consideration as well. Don't just get comfortable in one spot. What's up, RLM? Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing amazing. I can't wait. I was looking. I'm going to be ordering real soon. Tumblers come in all shapes and sizes, is what I learned. So I am a tumbler fiend. I love tumblers. And surprisingly enough, I only have 2 hot tumblers. Then I have like 5 or 6 different cold cup tumblers. So on the website, I plan on ordering some more. They have some like little small ones, like they're not small, but they have short ones. They have miniature tumblers and things like that. And they have all kind of cute ones. I was like, okay, I'm going to be putting these on the website pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. So anywho, what's up, CC, Texas? Texas. How you doing, girl? We're about to get Pooh Health Gardening real soon. So give them to next week. Also, with being an entrepreneur, let me see. I'm starting to dig those tumblers for hot beverages too. Yeah, because I like coffee and I like hot tea. I don't like cold tea. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for coming in. We're talking about the pros and the cons of being an entrepreneur. So, yeah, I want to get some more hot tumblers. Well, really, the hot ones can be used. The hot tumblers are the tumblers with the thicker insulation that keeps your products hot. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I do a lot of motivational speaking. So I started a website about 3 weeks ago where I am learning about the pros and the cons and how to promote your business and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to try to share. Hey, Jaden, came over here on the world of YouTube. You're just all over the place. Oh, yeah. Out there in Texas. Maybe he'll do a whole video about it. So a lot of people don't take into consideration, just because you don't work a 9 to 5, you still have to work if you want to be an entrepreneur. There's still work. There's still emails. There's still ordering other products. There's still promoting other products. There's still, if you choose to do vendor booths, if you choose to be outside holding flyers or putting flyers on community posts, community boards and stuff. There's always something to do. So just because you're not working a 9 to 5 don't mean you have to put in little work. Yeah, that's why I sent them some serrano peppers, because I went to the library and I see Tampa didn't make it there because it was like fully stocked. I'm thinking about going back, and I got some for a giveaway. I got a whole bunch of stuff, some serrano peppers, some Asian kale. I was like, oh, okay, they have their own kale in Asia. I got all kinds of stuff. So I'm waiting till I get back and I do that. Some tomatillos and all that stuff. I heard that word before. Rosemary. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna do that when we get back. I have about 15 tumblers just in the dishwasher and another 30 in the cabinets. I know. I tried. I went to my cousin's house in Tennessee. What's up, OG Brand? And she has a whole cabinet full of tumblers. And I was like, okay, girl, you got me beat. You got me beat for sure. What's up, Passionately? And what's up, Tori Brain? Man, I was so mad because I was all hyping everybody up about, let's go over there and check out Tori's Brain. And I got sidetracked and I came back about like 9 something. And you just went off. I was like, daggone it. So hopefully you be going live again this Friday. Let me see. So yeah, we already talked about the pros. So we're going to go ahead and hop on into the cons. Like I said, just because you're not working a 9 to 5, being in the entrepreneur world, you still have to put in work. There's still a lot of stuff to do. Especially like Passion and Intrigue Arts. If you're a DIY person where you hand make everything, that stuff takes time. Okay. Someone tells us I am determined to get some of those seeds in the ground this year. Do you already have some already? I could put you some to the side for the soil family, because I know you're going to be down there. And I'm going to have those at my booth. Let me say, welcome in everybody who's coming in the world, TikTok as well. I don't want to exclude you. I just know there's a lot more people, over here on the world of YouTube. Let me see. It also says, with the long hours includes stress. So building a business often requires long hours, sacrificing your own personal time, and dealing with high levels of stress. Okay, you're back in full effect. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, Tori. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to. I'm using my phone for TikTok. I'm gonna have to put it on my my alarm. Okay, she has 2 pets already. That's why I'm talking about. Black people just say one word. Talking about. I know. But 1 minute it was like the Mondays, then it was Fridays. I was like, okay, I'm kind of confused. But I'm glad you're back. So yeah, and I see a lot of comments like. Well, not a lot, but like when I Google, I Google a lot of stuff about my business to see like the statistics and all that kind of stuff. What's up, cousin Gant? Are you coming to the dinner Thursday? I hope you is. All these small businesses, they charge so much where I can just easily go to a big box store and get it for half the price. Okay, the big box store is manufactured, made, and all that kind of stuff. This stuff is made out of people's own blood, sweat, and tears, personalized at sometimes. It takes a lot of work and effort versus something. And then, it's customized. So somebody else may not have that exact same, 90% of the time, they won't have that same item or product. So take that into consideration as well. If you want something that everybody else has, then, go for it, do that. But yeah, a lot of people put in a lot of time, work, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, all of that. So take that into consideration when you purchase it from a small business. And what's up? What's popping, TWP? Not to mention that handmade product will probably last longer. Okay, because you are absolutely right. Because the handmade products are made with love and attention. the stuff at the bigger box store is just like blah 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 blah. It might go through some kind of scan to make sure, you know, it's sellable or whatever, but the effort is not really in there. It's just like they're selling millions of them all over the world. So, you know, they might not be as reliable as something that somebody personally handmade. And you know, when you go to the vendor booths or whatever, you get to touch it and feel it, and the material, ask questions and stuff like that. Whereas if you go to a big box store, you just read whatever they put on the back of a box. So that's right, it is what it is. You know what? I keep forgetting. I need to go holler at Jay Jordan. I don't know why my Nightbot is not working. I apologize. I'm sorry, Jaden. And what's up, Bud Files? What's up? Soundwave, what's up or what's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. We just talking about the pros and cons of being an entrepreneur, trying to get your business to launch. So pretty much what we talked about, like, okay, so the pros is your own flexibility, your own income, your own work hours, and everything like that. I'm OCD, so I alter 3 coffees. What? What? Let me see. 3 coffees a day. 1 is for tea, 2 is for water. 1 is for my alcohol. My wife does the same. Mine is for the alcohol. Okay. Juicing with Jay, what's up or what's up? I'm saying hi to everybody over here on YouTube as well. Passion Intrigue Arts also said handmade with care and attention to detail. The beauty of the handcrafted lies in the imperfections. Anything that's perfect is man-made. Lord, I was struggling with that last sentence. What's up, juicing with Jay, all the way from California? Yay, Lord. That means if it is, what time is it here? 9:51. So it's 6:51. You up bright and early this morning. You bright up. What's up, Destiny Forever Walks? How you doing? I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Also, I appreciate everybody putting in your input. If you do have a business or a website, let me know. Let me know how long you've been in business, how long, what is it that you actually sell or promote on your business and all the above, because I am fresh in the waters. Let me see who else is up in here. Miss Shirley, how you doing? Oh, okay, the tumblers. Okay, gotcha. Callie is definitely in the house. Blessings to everybody from Destiny Forever Walks. Okay, also take into consideration, everybody, when people, I feel, because like I talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I'm going to make money. I want to, how do I word this? I want to start my business. I want to make money. Okay, everybody wants to make money. So, like, if you don't put in the time and effort to promote your products as well, that's why I'm saying it's more hours. But if it's something that you like to do, then it shouldn't be a problem to do it. As far as promoting, as far as making the products, as far as you have to restock and get more merch. And well, I get more merch. Where Passion Intrigue Art, she does. Well, she gets merch as well, but you know, she hand makes the stuff, and that takes time. So, okay, that's what's up. I love it. Goals. My YouTube channel is my brand and my business. 2 years in. That's what's up. Real estate, 20 years. Definitely ups and downs. Still learning, but I'm still working. Joe in the rat race. You know, I did want to, like, a long time ago, I was interested in doing real estate. But then I was like, I mean, I wanted to do it, but it wasn't really my passion, just because I just wanted to do it. Just sell a house. And it was more the financial is why I wanted to do it versus like, oh, this is something I really enjoy doing. That's a long time, 20 years in. That's what's up. Okay, everybody saying hi over here as well. Yeah, it's a learning process. So I didn't want to invest my time into it because I knew I didn't really mentally want to do it. But I've always found it interesting, especially when I watch those, like when they redo houses and stuff like that. So shout out to you for 20 years in the real estate game. It's hard to maintain and start a brand by myself. Consistency is the key, but hard work when doing it alone. You know what? Amen to that. I'm glad I got a couple people in my corner. Pooh Health also helps me out he helps me out a lot. He helps me out a lot of advice, and he does my thumbnails. He creates logos for me and things like that. He does a lot of music, remixing music because somebody else made my intro and things like that to try to promote my brand. So I appreciate him for that. And then I have like somebody actually working on my website. But I feel your pain because like when I first started, especially in the YouTube streets, I was out here by myself and I was like, so what do I do? How do I get people? Where do I go? Do y'all remember when y'all first started y'all social media? Like, so where do I start? Where how do I find my people? Let me see. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, she said, what's up? She said. I was just like, so, okay, here we are. I was so lost. I don't even remember how I found people. I think my daughter was like my first subscriber. I was just like, okay. I think I ended up, because I first started doing couponing, so I just started looking for like couponers. Lord have mercy. Okay. You know, I do that a lot. I'm like, okay, first, how much is, okay, you're talking to CC. How much is the product? Like, how much am I paying for it? And then I have to ship it to profit. And then I have to include shipping. I see the little internet thing going on. And then I have to promote this. Then I have to put it on the website. You know, there's so many things that I have to do on my end to make sure you guys get a good quality product. Oh, I have to make sure I have to read the description. What is actually this product? Like, I'd be so terrified that I'm like, okay, oh, it's such a good deal. And then I order it, and then it's like something real janky out of a gumball machine. So, I'm out here hustling. Did you guys see your pic? God dog it. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, Miss Shirley. I promise I'm gonna comment on it today. I only have one thing to do, really. I'm trying to get Pooh to be in this. Pooh got so much going on over there. Pooh does a lot in his own little world. So I'll be like, I need an assistant, like a real. I mean, I am appreciative of Pooh because Pooh helps me out. He does some things that I can't even do. But like he's like school, work, DJing on the side and everything else. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I just try to get in where I get in. Like if I could, I would just be like, here you go, Pooh. I need all this done by Friday. But I just can't do it. Oh yeah, you need 1-2 love change? I feel you. Cause like it's a, you know what? I'm not even gonna put out dirty laundry like that. I just like I have so much more to do. But I just like we're just gonna leave it right here. 2 years for YouTube, 1 year as the LLC, which reminds me, gotta renew that mug today. Finally figured out what I wanted to do locally with it. Stay tuned. Okay, I know that's right. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. I'm working my way on the work. I try to keep constant income. That's what's up. That's what's up. What? Retired music producer, 20 years. Definitely has its ups and downs, mostly downs. I've had many different hats. I see. Real estate, music producer. Okay. I enjoy it because like right now I do like the social media, the affiliate deals and things like that. And I also do my own LLC business. And then I have other little small things going on the side. So, you know, it's like, okay, so one thing is lacking, you know, something else is usually picking up. I try to keep like 3 or 4 different things in motion. I don't just depend on YouTube. I don't just depend on, you know, TikTok. Okay, I got to make this money on TikTok. I got to have, you know, I try to have my hand in a couple pots just in case one doesn't like thrive. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I feel that. What is it? Active and inactive for 22 years. My business consists of jewelry design, catering, gift shop, etc. Do you happen to have a website? I never knew that. I've been knowing you for a while, Destiny, and I never knew that. I just seen you on the treadmill. So that's like really interesting to me. And I appreciate everybody staying tuned over there on the world of TikTok as well. Ooh, that's the best part of waking up right there. Lynn's life lessons. How you doing? Dang, Jay, how old are you? Seem like you've been working all your life. All my life, I had to fight. Hey, Jessica Grace, how you doing? How you doing? Lynn's life lesson. Different streams of income, okay? And then on top of that, a lot of people are like, oh, I need to get monetized on YouTube. Like, if you're not, your videos aren't pushing out thousands of views, you're not making thousands of dollars. Let's get that correct. Let's get that correct right now. Like, everybody's like, okay, I want to get monetized. Okay, but again, if you don't have 1,000 views per video or something, then you're not really, I go live every day, so that helps me out a lot, but yeah, monetize is so overrated. Like, please, let's not do that. What's up, Tampa girl? I know you out there hustling. Don't just rely on this check. Just don't rely on this one. It's good to have your hands in a couple pots, just in case, like I said, something doesn't work in one field. You have this, and while the other one is still growing, you have this platform, or you have this going on. So that's another little piece of advice, a little snippet. Also, being an entrepreneur, increase of responsibility, especially like myself and Soundwave and Passion and Trade Arts, increase responsibility. Entrepreneurs are responsible for all the aspects of the business. You are everything. You the DIY, the creator, the product finder. You are the maintenance. You got to clean up after yourself. You got to make sure the bills are paid. The internet's working so you can email people to try to get them to buy your products and whatever. Like, it's a lot. Don't sleep on it. Don't just think, oh, okay, I'm just going to sit here and work from home. I'll get to it whenever I get to it. Once somebody hits send and they're waiting for their product, they want their stuff. They want their stuff, especially if you are a DIYer. I got to throw my hat out to y'all, because you have to actually make the products, have the products made in advance sometimes, just so it can get out in an orderly fashion. And then you want to gain profit and everything like that. But okay, say you are a crocheter and somebody wants to order 3 hats. You know how much time that takes to crochet 3 hats? How much carpal tunnel and arthritis and everything? Your hands are damn near breaking off. And that's a lot of work. And it's customized. So, and then you got to get the products. The yarn or whatever color they want and everything like that. Oh my God. Let me see. Listen, all kind of comments over here. Hold on. Yeah, being monetized is so overrated. 16K subscribers. My checks is about $100 a month. You got 16,000 subscribers? I'm not going to put nobody out on blast, but there's somebody out here, they got 4,000 subscribers and they are still waiting to get monetized. Like, their videos get, what am I trying to say? Okay, so in order to get monetized on YouTube, you need 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's how you get monetized on YouTube. So some people have videos. This is what I'm saying. Don't always look at the internet like, oh, okay, they're monetized. It must be nice. They got 1,000 views. Okay, they have 1,000 views, but how long do the 1,000 people who watched, how long have they watched the video? If they click in and watch for like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. So yes, YouTube is going to document that they viewed it, like 1,000 plus people viewed it. But if they're not really watching the video, they're not helping out with the watch time. You know what I'm saying? Because you need 4,000 hours to be monetized on YouTube. So I'll take what I can get, because I know people like put genuine comments on mine and not like, okay, they really did watch this video. I appreciate it. Where you can go to somebody who may have, like I said, 2,000, 3,000 views and only like 2 comments. Did people really watch the video, or did somebody just skip through it? You know what I'm saying? So there's all kind of things to take into consideration. Some people are out here paying for like subscribers and things like that. You never know what people are doing. I'm not saying that about you juicing or anything like that. I'm just saying there's so many different situations. Okay, yeah, they might have X amount or something that you're trying to reach for, but you don't know what they did to get there. It could be good, it could be bad. You just never know. Just worry about your own product, your own channel, your own thing. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses and all that other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm not gonna make no $10,000. Okay, you just lost a YouTuber. It's just for gas money. I am here and I say, you beat me to the library for them seeds. Oh yeah, when I first got there to the library, I was like, oh, Tampa ain't been over here. Keep her little butt on the south side. South side. What's up, Dolores? So so Soundwave saying, what does the monetization do for your videos? Monetization don't really do nothing for the videos. The monetization is like getting paid off of YouTube, or like you need 10,000 subscribers, I believe, or followers on TikTok, and then 100,000 likes. That's what I was told. I only have 4,500. I got 40, 50,000 likes. So I'm halfway at the actual monetization on TikTok. I feel if I had more time to put in more videos, I could do it. Like, life is lifing right now, for real, for real. But when I go out here to Savannah, Georgia, please believe it's going to be all kind of content. It's going to be all kind of content. It's hard being a one-man show, a one-woman show. But this train's going to keep on rolling. Think all life will keep on going. Yeah, so monetization just refers to like getting paid off of YouTube and stuff like that. That's all. What's up, Sammy Joe? I'm praying that the internet don't fall again, because Sammy Joe said yesterday she ain't got time to be following nobody. I did 3 live streams because the internet kept knocking me out yesterday. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Like, some people might have like 16,000, because Rob's like 16,000 for $100 a month. But my thing is, because I do so many things on YouTube and TikTok and social media and stuff like that. 1 minute I'm doing a motivational skit. 1 minute I'm doing a funny skit. 1 minute I'm doing a ways to succeed in your business. Like, everybody doesn't watch everything I do, because like Coco over here on YouTube, my friend, I love her for her honesty. She's so blunt and honest. But she was like, I like more of the live streams where you talk about gardening. So she tends to pop in more when I talk about gardening. So some people pop in more when I talk about gardening. You can gain a lot of friends. A lot of people like free stuff. So a lot of people do a lot of giveaways and things like that. But everybody's not going to like everything that you do. So, some days you might have 40, 50 people in your live, and the next day you might have only like 5 or 10, 20. Around for many years, and I have done it all. The treadmill came in my recent retirement years, these last 2 years. Okay. And then forget to comment. That's okay. You know what? I think a lot of people, thank you, DC, for your honesty. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to figure out a giveaway, because we are over 5,700 now on YouTube. So I'll definitely be doing a giveaway on YouTube. But because I have members, I'll be doing the giveaway for the members first. Like, people who aren't content creators, they don't really let me see. Like, I know us being content creators, YouTubers, people who are already in the social media world, like hit the like button and all that stuff. But it's like sometimes during your videos and your lives, you got to keep reminding people, don't forget to hit that like. Or I know I have some moderators in here just like commenting in the comments on YouTube. It's like, okay, hit the like, because that puts you more into the algorithm. So, yeah, that's cool. I just appreciate you being here, DC. To be honest, I just like your company. I like when you do put in input every now and then, but I know you be at work for the most part. Jaden's like, he's like, okay, I'm over here on YouTube. I'm over here on TikTok. Sammy Joe said, if I'm clicking on the video, I'm watching the whole video. Yeah. I appreciate that, Sammy, because Sammy will put a comment. Sammy will put a comment, and there's no biting of the tongue over there in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia keeps it real. Nova Scotia keeps it real. I love Sammy Joe. That's my goal in life, is to go out there and meet her. Yeah, YouTube monetization is overrated. Pennies on the dollar. Being a woman's show is what makes what you make it and you put into it. Headed to the garden. Bye, Cece. Bye, girl. Yeah, I got everything's packed up except for electronics, and I got like a couple little makeup things to have upstairs because I'm still putting on makeup today. So tomorrow I'll just probably do my last little thing of makeup, and then I will pack all that stuff up. Tampa, I got 3.5 bags. Hopefully I fit in the car. If y'all don't know, your girl's going to Savannah, Georgia. This year has been a lot of first endeavors for your girl, and I'm like super excited. I love YouTube. I love social media. I'm so glad I decided to pursue this. My only regret is that I waited later in life because I was scared to do it. But I am happy that I am here. So I've been on YouTube. I had my recent 5-year anniversary. Wow, 5 whole years. And this 2025, I finally started my business. I finally did my first in-person speech. Let me see the business. I'm doing my first vendor booth. Let me see this weekend. What else am I doing? This a plethora of things. So, if there's something that you want to do, never say like, oh, I'm too old. I don't want to do this. I should have done this earlier in life, or nobody's going to come and watch me, or nobody's going to help me. There are people out here. It is, they may not come when you want it, or it's not right on time, that song. But, don't be afraid. You got to start somewhere. What's upstate? I was thinking about you this morning. I promise I was. I got to make it back out to the Fort Worth area. We got to sit down and really hang out and like discuss a book. Like I really need to do that. And because I have no idea about like publishers and all that kind of stuff, I don't know where to go. And I know like you came on here on the platform and was talking about ways to sell the books and everything like that. So yeah, I need a little touch up. Please hit that button if you haven't already. So Soundwave, if you don't mind me asking, what do you actually do besides be the DJ over here on these TikTok streets? Have a good day out there. CC. Everybody saying hi. We all caught up. Okay. So today was all about the pros and cons, and tomorrow's going to be why businesses fail. And then Thursday, we're going to be on the road. So Thursday, I probably won't be able to go live on TikTok because TikTok does not play, and you cannot go live while you're in a moving vehicle. So we're going to be like, by the time I go live Thursday, we'll be halfway there to Savannah, Georgia. So I'm sorry, TikTok. Well, once I do get to Savannah, it's on and popping. I'm like so ready. I'm so ready. It's cold here in Indiana. It is so cold. I'm ready to get up out of here. Today's not going to be as cold as it was yesterday. Yesterday felt like winter all over again. And I was like, Oh, that's so nice to be thought of. I've been swamped. March is Women's History Month, and then April is Black Women's History Month. So tons of speaking engagements for me. That's what's up. That's what's up. Stay busy, stay active. I love how like we see the people out here in our social media streets, and then like Stay Hall's out here with books. She's out here doing public speaking events, everything like that. Passionate Street Arts also in the YouTube streets, and she also has her business doing DIY, personalized things. Everybody has something on the back burner. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Come back. Our time hated anybody I missed. So is it worth monetizing your YouTube channel? I mean, I feel it is. Just I appreciate everybody else's input as well. So I feel, let me know if I'm wrong. So how do I word this? Like getting monetized is paying for the stuff that helps you make your videos. Like if you enjoy making the videos and like you need internet and stuff to post your videos, or using your phone, that monetization money, whether it be small or big, it's money that you didn't have before. And then on top of that, it is it's going towards those bills. So I know some people like have the opportunity, like I know some people have the opportunity to get monetized on YouTube, but they're like, okay, I just want to do this for fun. I'm not really in it for the money. But even if it is $100, $200, it's $100, $200 that you didn't have before. Like that can go towards that internet bill, and that can like help on these bills, because it's a lot of stuff. Like, and if you're paying for StreamYard, if you're paying for Canva, you're paying for this, that, or the third. I don't know what everybody's paying for to launch their line or whatnot, or paying for backgrounds and this, that. That's money that you didn't have. Like, okay, at first you was paying it out of pocket, but now that you're monetized, use that monetization money to go towards paying for all the stuff to like even be on social media. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's worth it. Let me see. That's what you're working towards. I believe in gaining organically. Just let it flow. And when it happens, it happens. That way there's no pressure. OG Gardner said hi to everybody. Did you see last night when I told you I got my seeds? Oh, I don't know if Aunt Dale's in here. She might be getting ready for her live stream because she goes live next. But I love me some Sammy Joe. Like, I've sent her some stuff a couple times. She's all the way in Nova Scotia. And Nova Scotia mail is not cheap. But I love Sammy Joe so much. So Black's Tropical Homestead, people who are hosting the event for the Soil Family meet and greet, they gave Aunt Dale some seeds. Aunt Dale, in return, sent me some of those Jamaican sorrel seeds. And then me, myself, I sent them all the way to Nova Scotia for Sammy Joe to grow some Jamaican sorrel seeds. Yeah. So I'm glad you did get them. Me and Mackenzie gonna fit. Yeah. I don't know what all you got in your trunk, but I believe 2 bags can fit in the trunk. And then one is kind of like a stand-up bag. So just sit in the back with Mackenzie. And then my little half bag, just like my little bag with my lotions and my eye drops and my glasses and stuff like that. Yeah, I just keep that up front with me. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let me see what else we got up in here. I felt that way about being older and coming behind young people on how others would expect me. I did that as well. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was scared, not scared, but yeah, scared, because I'd never done this before. And then it's like you hit the live button, you're in front of everybody. So I had my daughter in a lot of my videos when I first started. And then she got older and she was like, kind of, this ain't my thing. Mom, I don't want to do this. Okay, fine. Go ahead and do your own thing. And, now I'm just doing it by myself. And then, like, I speak a lot about what I need help with. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't say that you need help, nobody's going to know. Like, no one's going to know. Nobody. There's a lot of people out here who are willing to help. There's a lot of people out here in these social media streets who are willing to help. Just, speak it into existence. If you don't say nothing, nobody's never going to know. And then, that's how I got a lot of stuff done. I like that. That's pretty much what we're doing. That way everybody talks about it and nothing but coins to be had. The big dollars are with the affiliate deals. We have another lady, me and Tampa hang out with on every now and then, named Queen Key. And she has a YouTube channel. She does a lot of product reviews from companies, and she's at the point now where they are asking for her media kit, and she asked me for it. And I know Stay Hall sent me one a while ago, so I just kind of crossed out her information. I sent her what a media kit looks like, and that was helpful. But you got to start somewhere. So a lot of people be like, what is that? Oh, okay. Some people like, I don't want to do it. Like, sometimes they'll offer you a free product. Sometimes they give you a little bit of coins. But like, the more you do it and the better you get at it, bigger companies do reach out to you. It just depends on if that's something that you want to do. I did it for a while, but like, it's not really what I wanted to do. I mean, I will probably like go back into it. So in case you don't know, affiliate deals, like a company's like, hey, we want you to speak about our product on your platform. And then from that, they'll either like give you a free product and be done with it. They'll give you a free product. Plus, if people use your code, you get 20% of whatever people buy using your code. Or here's $100 in a free product. But you got to read that fine print on those affiliate deals. Like, okay, we want you to do 17 videos and everything. What do you need, girl? I need you to talk about it on your live stream. What do you need? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Because Andell said she's already going to help you out with the Facebook thing when we get to Savannah. I'm not in it for the money. I'm so constantly creating items. So this is what I do every day. And I was told, why not record? That's awesome. That's awesome. I understand passionately. Yeah, I'm constantly like, yeah, guys. So I am trying to figure this out. Like, I need to go on Nightbot. I need to go to Miss Shirley's page. I need to go put my notification for Tori. I just got a couple emails. Thank you guys for ordering www.misstwitht.online. I really appreciate it. I know some people are waiting for me to get to Savannah to put in some orders. So that's awesome as well. I'm geeked up. I'm like geeked up, truly blessed and geeked up. Chef Jay, what's up today? What you cooking? What you cooking on? I made some baked spaghetti last night before we end. So a lot of people send me stuff. So I'm trying to work with what I got because I'm about to leave out tomorrow at midnight. So I made a baked spaghetti. I know, what am I trying to say? Psalms 146 gave me some Mexican oregano, and I didn't really care for the tahini on the fruit, so I just kind of sprinkled some of that in there. And Dale gave me the cayenne powder form, so I put a little cayenne in there and some of my own personal seasonings, and I had this jalapeno pepper jack cheese and cheddar cheese, because that's what I got in the fridge. I'm not going out my way to do no grocery shopping when I got cheese that I'm trying to get rid of before I go out of town. So I put that on top of that bad boy. It was delicious. A couple little pepperonis, a little parsley on top. I was like, oh yeah. And a nice little salad. And then I took out some chicken wings. Not wings, my bad, some drums. Whatever I don't take, I'm just going to pack up and just take on the road. I know when I went to go hang out with Jegs in Savannah a year or so ago, and he took me and my daughter to Olive Garden. And we had all this Olive Garden left over. So every time we stopped at a gas station, I was like, hey, can I use your microwave? And I just heat this up. So whatever I don't eat, I'm just going to pack up in a couple little containers and take on the road, in the fridge, whatever. It's not going to sit here because it's going to go bad. So, girl, it was delicious. If you was a little bit closer, I wish there were some YouTubers who were like as active as I am. Well, I say active, like really willing to travel. If y'all were like 3-4 hours away, I would straight go. Like, come on, girl, you want to hang out this weekend? I'll give me a little room. I'll drive out there, and next weekend you can drive out here, whatever. I know when She Is Sunshine, she comes to visit her aunt in Chicago. I drive out there and I go spend the night over Aunt Rose's house. And we just hang out. We go get something to eat, go to the liquor store, whatever we need to do. And, we just hang out. And it's like bomb. So the moral of the story is don't threaten me with a good time because I will be there. I'm hanging out with She Is Sunshine, Aunt Rose, her dogs, my dog Chocolate. And we just hanging out. What's up? Illinois, what's up? I haven't been over there in a minute. I need to get back over there. If y'all looking for some good music, also check out Illinois. He be over there dancing, entertaining the audience and everything else. He's bomb. He is bomb. Uncle Tim referred me to you, and then he be up there sometimes also. Good morning to you as well. I'm just wrapping it up. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, that is cool. Who's up? I've been over somebody else's house before too. Oh, Tampa. I've been to Tampa's mama's house. Tampa started her auntie's hair, and then I finished her. We over there doing hair. We went to IHOP. Hashtag don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. Who else? I hung out with Soul Sister. She's like, I'm not going to Indiana, but I'll be in Kentucky. Say less. Say less. I was surprised when I went to Memphis to do the meet and greet and hang out. I was expecting the Rooks and Drea Lachey and everything like that. And then F. Smith popped out of nowhere. I was like, hey, F. Smith, what's up, girl? What is this? Drag fit the puzzle. This don't even make sense. I don't even know. Oh, okay. There we go. So TikTok got a new little thing. It was like drag the puzzle piece. Usually it's like the little puzzle piece you got to kind of like put together or something. I was like, what is this? But yeah, I was like waiting on the Rooks and everybody. And I was like, she's like, you don't know who I am. I'm F. Smith. What? Don't get it twisted and don't get me wrong. I love you too. And I love the community that I have met here. You guys are more awesome than the local neighbors and people that I already know. Oh, I hung out with Sarah's Happy House. I've been to her house a couple times. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Okay, she didn't bless me with so much honey and so many gadgets and gadgets. Oh man, I've met a lot of people. We're gonna make it work. Listen, you can stay here. Okay. It don't smell like roaches or nothing. I love you guys. It was a pleasure meeting you in person too, girl. We had a good time. It was cold out there in Memphis. I was like, well, wait a minute now. When it gets dark outside, when the sun goes away, it gets cold in Memphis. It gets cold. We was all like kind of over by the fireplace, and F. Smith was like, I got to go get me some coffee. I was like, girl, I know. I'm about to dip out. My knees started aching and stuff. My knees were like clank, clank. It's getting cold out here. It is getting cold. We had fun. You are so very welcome, Illinois. Are you going live tonight, Illinois, if you are still here? Yeah, I got one little stop to make, and then I think I am done. I concur. This online community has shown me more support than folks in my real life. You guys are awesome. It was cozy, but we did have a good time. Yeah, once it started getting cold and my knees started aching, I was like, yep, time to go. Yeah, I understood what you meant, F. Smith. Yeah, it was cold. I love you too. You're really my little sister. Oh. So before we dip out, I want to ask, Joe, what is the weather out there in Nova Scotia? Is it time to start planting those Jamaican sorrel seeds? Or are you going to wait a little bit longer? Hey, it's 10:30 already. Looking forward to seeing. Oh, okay. I'm getting all kind of text messages, and I think somebody has shop online. So I thank you guys for that. www.misstwitht.online. Hey, JK Gardner, just stopped by between baby napping. Oh, so cool. Like, I'm not ready for grandkids, but my daughter, she works at a daycare now. What's up, coolest gamer on the block? And she's always talking about these little babies and stuff. She's in the infant department or whatever. And she's always talking about these little babies. I was like, oh, I want to touch the little babies, the little soft skin. It's cold, 30 degrees in Cleveland. Girl, yesterday was freezing. I was like, is it winter? What the where am I? So I know in Cleveland it was colder yesterday. It was cold here. I had on 3 layers and I was cold. Lord, I got to get out the Midwest. I got to get out. Shout out to people in the areas like Houston, Texas, where you only get like it's hot or it's like cool outside. Shit. You ain't experienced no cold. Yeah, I don't ever want nobody from Houston, Texas talking about it's cold outside. Shut your ass. Shut your ass up. Nah. Well, DFW, it was cold. I mean, it was cool. It was cold. That's like our pre-fall type weather. Stay Hall had me cracking up because she was like, "Hey, everybody calling stuff?" Okay, she was like, "I thought you from Indiana. You should be used to this." Nah, I get cold still. I'm anemic, ma'am. I'm anemic. I got low iron. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for supporting your girl on the website. I appreciate everybody for being here. 7 degrees one day and blizzard the next. I know. we get all 4 of them seasons. We get all of them seasons. We get all. You ain't never lied, DC. You ain't never lied. And then tomorrow, like, let me look at the weather. I think it was like, this weekend is going to be cold. So I'm glad I'm not going to be here. They said it's supposed to be warm in Savannah, Georgia. So, and then when we come back, Tampa, I think it's supposed to warm up. So I don't know. It's a chilling 83 degrees in Florida. In Alaska. Yeah, okay. Oh, but that's all I got. What's up, Eddie? Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to go run this one little quick errand. Well, I'm walk the dog. I'm gonna do this. Walk the dog. One little quick errand. I see somebody on the website. Do that. Ship that out. And I think that's it. And then get ready for the jam session with Pooh Half. You gonna play my playlist, TT's playlist? So thank y'all again. When I get back on Monday, hopefully we'll make it back, Lord willing. Well, I have some seeds giveaway, and then I also have some products to give away. I'm going to do members first, and then members, if you are members, you have 2 chances of winning because, on the member side, the members only, and then over here on with the regular subscribers. So that is that. And then I always try to come back with stuff from Savannah, Georgia when I go. Hey, M&T. So there'll also be like some little trinkets from Savannah, Georgia. I know last year, Kenneth won the little turtles that we got. I still have my little turtle. My daughter has her turtle too. She named Myrtle the turtle. It's like a turtle made out of seashells. How you doing down there in Florida? I know it's nice and sunny out there today. So there was frost when I woke up this morning and yesterday. Man, I'm so tired. Like, this is the coldest spring I've seen in a minute. Okay, seashell. I can't do it. I gotta see my grandma when we get back. I missed her 93rd birthday. Okay, girl. So are we still, because I gotta pick up chocolate. Are we still gonna make it back Monday afternoonish? Just let me know that, Tampa. We're gonna, cause I got a schedule just because I got somebody watching the dog. I got somebody watching the dog. Hi, Aunt Dale. I know you about to go live. We about to hop on over there. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Aunt Dale. So, before we end, I know you probably coming in. So, the seeds that you got from Black Tropical, I sent all the way to Nova Scotia to Sammy Joe, and Sammy Joe, let me know that she did receive them. So, the seeds that you gave me made it all. Well, we grew some over at Don't Hurt the Harvest House, and then the rest of them I gave to Sammy Joe all the way in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. So that's pretty much all I got going on. We are at 4,800 over here on Tickety Talk World. Yes, girl. Let me tell you something. I don't know how. I promise I keep saying we're about to end. I don't know how Tampa is staying alive. This girl ain't never ate no asparagus, ain't never ate no kale, ain't never ate nothing. She's like, I don't eat all that stuff. I ain't never had no Swiss chard. Like, I ain't never ate a green bean. Like, girl, what? I just had to dismiss myself from the live. I said, what have you ate, girl? What green vegetables do you eat? What? I ain't ate this. I ain't ate that. I don't eat Brussels sprouts. What do you eat, girl? What do you eat? Where is your vegetable intake? Where is your vegetable intake? I said, oh my God, this my little tink. My little tink. That girl grew up on lettuce, and that's it. I don't know. I have no idea. That girl said, I ain't never had no Brussels sprouts, no asparagus, no kale, no Swiss chard, nothing. She's coming here so I can feed her. Girl, Sammy Joe, you got to feed me first, with that whole pantry of stored goods. She's living and surviving off of sugar and boiled eggs. I was like, Tink. You ain't never had nothing. That girl's living off of lemonade and boiled eggs. Heavy pepper. But we still love her. Yes, we do. So I promise I'm about to dip out for real. Because I got one little errand to run. I want to get out there before everybody and their mama get out here in these streets. And I got to get back to the jam session. I'm going to put my chicken in the oven. And whatever I don't eat, like I said, I'm just going to pack in some little containers and take on the road. Because Tampa don't stop at no restaurants. Now, I was playing about the green beans. Lemonade and boiled it. Yeah. That girl, she's either drinking lemonade or every now and then you catch her drinking some water. But 92% of the time, it's lemonade. I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. But forget all that, Sammy Joe. You got to feed me first. Feed me first. I love you all. And we will hang out again tomorrow. Heifer, I will see you in a minute. Heifer. Bye. Boop. Boop. Okay, done with that one. What's up, Carol girl? Cousin Gant. Hopefully I'll see you in a couple days. If not, I understand. We'll catch up one day again. We hung out, me and Robert Gant, we hung out with Soul Sister. No, not Soul Sister. It was me, Robert Gant, Black Tropical, Pescatarian Garden, and I feel like there was somebody else at that table. And we was all up there chilling at Jim and Nick's. I was like, hey, what's up? It felt like it was somebody else at that table. Who was else at that table? I don't know, but we had a good time. Have a great week, everybody. Everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Peace, love, and hair grease. And I will catch y'all over there with Aunt Dale. Bye.